Perfecto. No, perfecto, yeah. Let's go. I'm pretty sure I chose yes for this one. Good. Thank you for standing. The carrots act a smile. Hell yeah, we're trying friendships. Seems like Karen was the very first one of the original ones where we're now snapping much faster. Totally seems like he had some kind of build over the entire thing with it. No, that was being absorbed by everything. I want to get just the next steps. Well, something like Gregor was still holding on to a lot of hope. Tony, you okay, little guy? That looks pale. Well, like he's gonna pass out. Tony, have you made a decision? Yes. I'll help you all out. Promise. Thank you, Tony. Your tears rolled down Gregor's face. I'll miss you, big guy. I'll miss you, little guy. Thank you, Tony. And it wasn't easy, but it's for the best. Karen. Yes, Gregor looks at you expectantly. Did you want to say something to Tony? You say nothing. Goodbye, Tony. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. Tony's left the cabin. Yay. He's gone. See you soon, little guy. Guess all we need to do now is wait. Good night. Karen goes to the bedroom to sleep. I didn't tell him the truth. Gregor's getting choked up. I didn't tell him. Was him already. That's awesome. Gregor curls up on the couch for the night, turns back to you. Shut your eyes, quickly falling asleep. You're scraping from the floor. The red woman won't let them live, will she? Too ravenous at this point. The more she consumes, the stronger she gets. At what cost, though? Sometimes all you need to do is shut your mouth. Trumpets never would have listened to this crap. You fell asleep then, I would tell you, told you. You got a strange dream lying on the table in front of you. You take it first. I already read that one because like the only on the table, like you expect someone. You read that one before? You're getting a completely different place. Did you sleepwalk or found some meat? Everyone's still asleep. This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's events. You said to cook. You decided you cook breakfast for everyone. Cutting each slice fairly thin. You brown each side in the oven. The smell is unique. Karen runs into the kitchen. What was that smell? Give it to me now. You know, Augie. Karen grabs a cutlet, burning her hands before bringing it to her mouth. She hungry. If I was barely chewing, she grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. You thought she was concerned with fashioning. Yoga breaks up the couch and takes in the kitchen. Oh God, already? Yoga looks conflicted, but he succumbs to the hunger. They always do. Gregor eats his food in a few bites, carefully grabbing a second cutlet. The tears start streaming down his face, but it doesn't make a sound. You join in the meal, quickly seeing the meat on the table. I can think straight again. We'll be out of here in no time. No need to rush anything now. Karen's sounding more determined than before. Right, I'm gonna lay down on the couch. Kate, try to keep his food down. Gregor crawls under the couch, turning his back to you. Karen leans in to whisper, I'm glad Maria and Tony are gone. They were stopping us from running properly. How did you get so good at it? You tell Karen, after one bite, it made me feel whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it. It took a few nights, but I fought it back, and now it's all I can think about. I read the book on necropsy. The text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn. Right, descriptive. How we used it to take the craft, you tell her. Yeah, right. I used to tell Maria that you weren't funny, but it's not true. Sorry about that. You've grown on me. Karen pauses in thought. You know Gregor can't swim, right? He'd be the next one to leave, but he does stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? One way or another. Why wait for him to come back? Karen hands you a vial of liquid. I think you know what needs to be done. It's just strong athletic. Don't ask me how I found it. I'm going to slip this into Gregor's mug tonight. This is for the best. He won't feel like pain until he wakes up. All I have to do is stand back and let me do my work. Work on him. This quest is beyond extreme. Will you do this for me? Let's save here. Cheating. Last time I said no, let's do yes. I know you would. Thank you. You nod. She's learning quickly. It looks like Karen remembers that. Yay. Karen hands you a vial of mysterious liquid, and you add it to Gregor's mug. Gregor, smile since you've had some water. Come drink with us. Gregor looks frightened. I can't stop thinking about the little guy. Can't remember what happened before he arrived. It just never ends. I miss it only, Maria. That's a toast. Let's toast to Tony and Maria. They'll always be inside of us, Gregor. Can't change that now. I guess they're eating them. Gregor begins to weep. You're right. We're having it raw tonight, Gregor. What? Eating raw meat is one of life's greatest gambles. It's sick, or Gregor slowly puts the meat into his mouth, ignoring the smell. He swallows each bite, with a wince on his face. Trying not to get sick. I'll never forget the first time I met Tony. We were kids. I was chopping firewood outside the house until he brought over a butterfly net filled with them. He introduced himself and asked me if I wanted to hold one of the butterflies. I never had one before. He told me not to crush chips between my large paws. He did have it in her hand himself, so I get it. And Tone. Okay, what do you put in this water? Would you do anything to save your friends, Gregor? Of course. Gregor's eyes start to droop. What the hell was Karen's liquid? I think it might be best to have an early bedtime tonight. Let me help you on the couch, Gregor. Yeah. Thank you, Karen. Gregor passes out cold. Thank you. I'll do the rest. Evie screams, please ignore Gregor when he wakes up. Okay? You don't want to interrupt Karen with this. You leave her alone again. Go into the bedroom, crawling into the bed until he slept in. He fell asleep almost instantly. You have a strange dream. Pick up the big head. You're having a nightmare. Smile though. Gregor is waiting for you. You get out of bed and follow Karen to the couch. Gregor. I think he's trying to speak. What is it, Gregor? You tell Karen that Gregor has died. He hasn't spoiled yet. Well, let me show you the rest of him. Karen shovels the basement door, opening the lock with a knife. Wait, why wait until she's in the basement? Take back the knife and her life. Explain how difficult it is to get. You explain how difficult it is to get blood out of wood. Your laziness is believable. The minute those fire into the cabin, you should have killed them all. Making soft. You know, so we can butcher back to hell. Okay, so are we meant to be like the serial killer? I think that seems like maybe Taylor's like a consciousness of us. You nurse so we can butcher back to health. What if she ends up killing you now? I'll bring you the key. She goes down, locked up behind her with that deadbolt. Then let her rot. Here, Potato might have made great allies in her life. Need to stop her before it's too late. Walk out to the basement door. Where's Karen? When are you fixing this hole? You feel her breath coming down. You feel her breath coming through the crack in the door. You like the basement door. What the hell are you doing? Goodbye, Karen. She slips in this darkness. You climb on the couch to rest, waiting for the basement noises to begin. I'm silent. Mira is correct. It's freezing over here. The frigid air rose vividly in front of you. The basement noises have completely stopped. What do you do now? What do you look at now? Let's take a look at the bookshelf. The various books on a wide variety of topics. Time to read them down. Take a close look at the subjects. Cooking, herbalism, scanning. Books that are good for surviving in the wilderness. Take another look at the subjects. Carpeting, metalworking, tailoring. Books that are good for crafting in the wilderness. Is it time reading books? You're just browsing. Sure, why not read this one? Peter nudges one of the books. Edges of the pages are a little singed. This was saved from a book burning. I wonder why. One may in truth proceed against such a man as against a person who's greatly suspect, but he is not to be condemned in his absence and without hearing. Yet the suspicion may be grave, and we cannot refrain from suspecting these people, for his frivolous assertions do certainly seem to have affected the purity of faith. But there are three kinds of suspicion: a light suspicion, a serious suspicion, and a grave suspicion. Take the singed book with you. I say your entire life has been a grave suspicion. It's a shame you never went to trial for anything. Just never what happened. Carry around a book, read it, burn it, so you put it back. So it's like talk about suspicions, but like grave suspicions, and I think part was talk about a it's intriguing. Let's see, small wooden boat. That's weird. No ports anywhere near here. You know, Razzle. Maybe Breadwood was this. Or it's not. You have to hold on to what was right. So I'm pretty sure Razzle was bread. I'm pretty sure something like that. He said a quick lunch at the table. She escaped. You wake up in a cold sweat. Wake up, sleepyhead. Ooh, you're having a nightmare. Oh wow, she's completely soaked. Are you wetting the bed? Feel it underneath you. Gross. You must have broken a fever, because the sweat is everywhere. Don't worry, we can wash them in the basement. There's a locked door, and make a day of it. You're not that's you're not that slow with laundry. Come with me. I have something to show you. You cautiously get up, following Karen in the bedroom. Basement door is already open. I'm hungry. Let's get something from the basement. Feel the cold presence of Karen behind you. Goodbye. Stop. Grab onto the railing. You do so, feeling a slight push on your back. Feel the presence leave. That was a close one. Karen will try everything in her power to kill you. Tread cautiously downstairs. Are you helping me, Potato? Because I pity what you've become. You work your way down to the bottom of the stairs. Something's approaching. Can you hear me? I've been down here the entire time. Oh, yeah. It's been so good to see you again. There's plenty of bread down here. Oh, you can see the body right there. That's cute. Why aren't you saying anything? Totally down here. Come have bread with us. I always try things like this. You're not falling for this one. Why aren't you listening to me? There's bread down here. Loads of it. Fine. Down here, beware of Karen. She's ill beyond repair, and she'll rip out the flesh from your bones. We'll speak again. Feel me relief. Sick. Case continue your scent. The walls down here, the dirt, soot. Something is approaching. So this time it feels like their ghosts are visible. That's weird. Record. I'm glad I found you. The rain outside is soft. Did you hear that knocking behind you? Another trap. Everyone else is upstairs. Maria was worried, sick about you. Tell Gregor I was speaking with Maria. Guess I can't lie to you, huh? If you won't come upstairs with me. Please turn the light when you reach the room. I want to see the look on your face when that light bulb turns on. You nod. Thank you. Thanks for letting me lick the bowls clean. We'll meet again soon. Beware of Karen. Felt Gregor leaving the staircase. Sliding deeper into the abyss. Air pressure down here feels greater. You're getting closer to Karen with each step. Something is approaching. That definitely does seem like if we are a serial killer and the butcher. Maybe the reason why you can say you turn on the light so you see your face is because it's like our place of like maybe it's our place of like where we did the horrible stuff, and he wants to see our look on our face when we remember all that horrible stuff. Maybe that's why Raspberry was not the biggest fan of us. Yeah, that little trumpets thing, the trumpets competition thing it was called. Oh, that used to be found with that glutton Gregor right now. Don't tell me about me and Gregor over here. Oh, you don't want to pick onions outside. You shoot your head. Guess there's no fooling you, huh? Yeah, so totally where Karen is. Below us. Waiting to devour you. Down here, Dursus told me about you. How long did you leave them in there? Where, Karen? Should wipe that smile off your face. See you again soon. Feel totally leaving the staircase. You grit your teeth and keep going. Feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right. You feel around the wall blindly, locate the light switch. Found you. Karen's finally surpassed you. Consuming her friends have gained her strength. She's lost in the abyss. We need to end this. Hope you prepare for what comes next. I can feel something creeping in front of you. Hello, cabbage. What are you? Oh, so I never moved on. They just like potato just shove some stuff of them just to make sure they don't leave. Little mouse area. Took us forever with the rubble you put in the muscles. Trumpets, come out. And a few onions here, like like my cousin said, cornbread said, outrises the occasion. Sometimes mere raspberry. What lie did you tell them, potato? That you moved on? Will you let us go? You shake your head. Someday, maybe. Trumpets. Okay, so I think like maybe we as like the player are not letting trumpets go. And that so the trumpets definitely just want to move on and go to wherever the heck they're gonna go. I'm kinda curious about this because like the others are ghosts, but these are food. Trumpets. You can't let Karen take over the cabin. She's much worse than you, Stinky. Did you see what she did to Gregor? Unhinged. So I suppose they're talking about how you can't let Karen take control of the cabin because she's like a far more worse serial killer or ghost. Oh, probably I'd say serial killer from just a person snapped. I think anyway. She's kind of above you right now. You don't need our help with this. Just remember what she's done. Channel that anger. Let me read this again. Sorry. You don't need our help with this. Just remember what she's done. Channel that anger. She's just like potato now, right? Still a cabbage. And as mentioned earlier, we're locking you in the room again, potato. No trumpets trial needed. You got company down here, potato. One of us should hide the key. That's enough. No need to twist the knife. Good luck. Trumpets? Let's help out. I'm still curious about what the hell potato even is. They clearly don't like him, and he doesn't like them. The cabbage have some kind of sympathy for them, but it's like mild at the very most. Trumpets give a position behind you, ready for what's next. You feel something. You feel around the wall, blindly locate the light switch. Found you. Let's end this. And I suppose just get the RPG element, I suppose. We've already done it. You let the knife drop out to the floor, holding, carrying a loving embrace. All of your pain, soft grip, vengeance into thin air. Here's carrying on along. So many is finally be found. Creating a new life together. You create a new life together, devouring hundreds of men, women, and children. All of the goings of power stop your wrath. All that foes will perish. You work together beautifully, making the world a terrible place for future generations. One day, Karen becomes ill. She calls you over to her deathbed between the grasses there. Her eyes are filled with terror, but listens when she sees you. I can't try to say your name, but she can't get it out. I love you. Now crying softly as she gently grips your hand in fear. Tears fall into her dress as the last of Karen's air leaves her lungs. Her hand slowly let go of yours, dropping to her side. You take the knife and wrap around her. You take the knife and wrap her hand around it, putting it in the middle of her chest. Karen. That happens when you get all the marks. A true cookie. That's it. That's a joke. There's a joke there. That's a door full little joke. It says secret ending. Cordial didn't see that. But it's like, I think that's a joke ending. Who the fuck are you? Look, he's trying to speak. Don't be shy, try again. I'm not sure. Might take a few more days. Welcome to Trumpets. Turnip. Yeah, that was turnip. Damn. So I'm assuming that the ending was just a fun little joke. Ah, it's adorable. That really face is always adorable to me. Ooh, 6 out damn. Ooh, number 4 looks cool as hell with that blank face. My favorite guy went for, I think it's number 2. Let's go back here. Okay. Okay, let's try to up the relationship level for totally. Drink some water. And bake. Let's do it totally. You're not gonna do it first. Totally. Thanks for checking on me. Yeah, see if you still feel sick. Not anymore. I think it was a mental thing. Please don't tell them where the meat came from. Please don't tell me where the meat came from. The less I know, the better. Yeah, thank you. Be sure to tell them everything. I think I need to really take a look too much at any of these because, you know, I already know most of the dialogue. Go skim right through it. You would totally go tie up parts of the kitchen. Now it's past the meal gave a 1. Oh shit, I think there's some right there. A little like under the one of the cupboard right there. It definitely is. Now it's past the meal gave a 1 to preservers to keep going. They can have me satiated now. You waited long enough. What's for dinner? You kind of explain that you want to rush the meat better for this time. No dinner. Fine. She's on fire, glowing eerily in the morning light. In horseback society. Okay. Yeah, but some trays you something that you fall down. You get the point. I could see Gregor looking out the window. think that's it. I mean, English. I thought it would be reversed, but no, I think that's a different language. Good morning, big guy. I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast. It's what she would have wanted. I think he's right. Please bring us more of that meat. You grab some meat, eat from your secret hiding place. You cut into squares, adding it to the boiling cold water. It will taste bland with any seasoning. But you need to serve it up right away. What's taking so long? Boiled faster. It's almost done. It looks almost done. Patience. It's finally finished. Serve the meat bowls. Gregor drinks the broth. Just gotta skip over the parts you got read. Angry girl. Everyone shows off to their rooms, reading books named to pass the time. Feel a bit ravenous. Yeah, something is approaching. Restriction and it looks so good. Good morning, little guy. I'll tell you what you said from bedside last night. Her whispers came through one of the holes in the floor. She kept telling me to come outside. We don't want to rush you, but one of us puked last night, so that's what that smells. And Tony's playing dumb for the group. Tony, my patience is wearing thin. Yeah, why not make a decision? Why so quickly? Because I'm not waiting any longer. You see the glint of Karen's knife under her dress. Best watch out for that knife. To disperse his tension seems to be rising. If one out to kill, what do you do? It's shy, totally. Totally looks pale. Thank you for coming over. Totally seems covered by your presence. Yay. Gregor told me he's heard Maria. I'm sure Karen is being honest with me. Have you checked out the basement door closely? Every so often? I can see her peeking out at me through the holes. I really don't want to drown outside, but at least I won't have to have her tormenting me anymore. You know what's in the basement, don't you? Totally, I'm here for you. Thank you. Seeing his cabin is just a mess in my head. I feel so lost in some days. When I was 6, my father asked me to put flowers on the grave of our dead dog. The dog was very special to him. Helped him find food during the war. When he came back injured, he brought the dog to meet my mother, who was pregnant with me. I truly loved that dog. I carried a vase filled with flowers with me into the forest and took a left when I should took a right. I was lost for one full day. You should through the wandering through the forest, crying and panicked. I unfortunately skipped breakfast that day, so I was desperate at this point. I tried to, but I could recognize any plants to eat. So I tried eating some random plant found in the woods, but I upchucked all of it. I assumed that they would sell them back to my house. I never forget my father was not worried, and I was still holding the vase of flowers with it. And I was still holding the vase with flowers in it. My entire shirt stained with puke. After that experience, I studied observantly my mother's collection of foraging books, so I would never starve in the wilderness again. Thank you for everything. You know, calling everyone together for a meeting. Be different than that look. See you, little guy. Yeah, we already know this dialogue. Okay, let's go for this one. You already said yes and no. Wait, I'd ask why don't you do it? I need to psych myself up for what's next. This is my first time. I want to be perfect. I guess I'll do from there. Let's say nothing. Okay. Let's change the stream. Keep sleepyhead. You are having a nightmare. Gregor is waiting for you. You get out of bed and fall on Karen's couch. Gregor. Hello. I think he's trying to speak. Was it Gregor? It's definitely a thing where I already know what's happening here and there, so I'm just gonna skip right through the dialogue. That's not new. Here's what means by sheen of a trow. You know, maybe so. It was like Britt's cousin. Where was it? Ooh, face. The weird insect creature. As I see it as. You give him a cold sweat. Absolutely head. Still perfect there. Who are you? Hey, you in the doorway. Oh, just no, I thought I saw a notification. Gregor. Hello, Gregor. Come on, Gregor. Come on. Yeah, totally. I know. I'm tired right now. Sure, I got it. Also, no, we're just filming. Actually, we are just straight up just skipping the RPG element. Neat. Ooh, damn. God damn it. I mean, press that. Or just go to the wheel. There you go. Oh, they're nice. They're solid peoples. Oh, okay, cool. Great. Yeah, I remember correctly though. Here we were able to rise up these heart rates by one if we only do this one. So maybe if we go to should we answer yes or no here? What do you do? I will say keep it. Okay, telling me it's kind of sleepy. I fell asleep there. Scared the shit out of me. I'm sleepy, big boy. You'll run safe. Safe. I'll cut that part out. So I think I ordered open a Gregor's thing to full. I think I have to go to you before. I definitely do think I talked to him with this part. Okay, I read that because it's going dense. So I then talk about respecting the stuff. That's pretty cool. right? Okay, E to the left. Hello. Go back. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Okay, it's good. That was past the meal given will improve it. It wanted the preservatives to keep going. Again, it'll be satiated now. You waited long enough for dinner. I can't explain that you were rushing the meat better this time. Yeah, it's pretty good. I had a lot of fun with Secret of the Mimic. It was a lot of it was very scary. You did a great job with the spooks, I guess you could say. See something? I thought I saw something. Overall, it was a great time. That one. Stand. I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today. Argument's perfect. You decided to call it early night. You fall asleep and sleep tonight. Yep. Fun town. Yeah, it's true. It's true. You ever seems to be sitting on fire, glowing eerily in the morning light. A man on horseback staring at you from the backside. From the outside, blowing his nose in the handkerchief. Mercury bridge is the only way to reach him, so you decide to stop crossing it. Visually sinks with your weight, causing the rugged wood post to crack. Wind pushes the bridge from side to side, the frayed road creaking with each gust. As you reach the center, the man on horseback smiles at you. Raising a hand with a handkerchief, he brings it down with a violent motion, causing the bridge to disappear beneath your feet. As you fall into the river flame, you see the man on horseback galloping away, waking up a cold sweat. Okay. Trying to see you not smiling. Take a look out the window. Do you notice anything? The fellow riders have receded a little bit, but everyone is still bound to the cabin. The trail used to be clearly visible. It's gone now. Good morning, big guy. I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast. It's what you would have wanted. I think he's right. Please bring us more meat. I suppose I just have to keep on grinding, I suppose. Maybe it's nice the fact that you keep on trying, though. I think I've heard people now, though. I think. I don't know. Maybe what's the point in the fact that you keep on trying? Grab some of the meat from your secret hiding place. You kind of squares adding it to the boiling cauldron water. It will taste bland with any seasoning, but you need to serve it up right away. What's taking so long? Boil it faster. So I'm stunned. Patience. It's finally finished. You serve the meat in bowls. Girl drinks the broth, swallowing the whole chunks whole. Yeah. Like a duck does when eating bread. He totally creates ripples in the broth using a spoon. He isn't eating. I'm sorry about earlier, everyone. I don't want to look me. Maria totally begins to weep. You go with Karen. You don't know I'm sure you start to eat. There's just an empty bowl now. Just put this away. There we go. Karen's staring right at you. How much more meat is left? You explain how most of it has gone bad. There's the last of it. How could you be so careless again? You remember Karen's knife. You need to think fast. What the hell are you supposed to do now? Wait around again? The storm isn't ending. You clear your throat. Hey, totally? Yes. I think tomorrow you should look for Maria. Or forward for plants outside. I think you should go tomorrow, little guy. Nobody else can identify edible plants like you. Please, totally. You can go. You can swim back after a few hours. Ruby was right, Tony. Maybe you'll find Maria out there. I think Maria's fine by herself. Yeah, sometimes I can't turn back and just gotta keep on going and going and going. That's why you start out it sometimes you can't stop till it's done. Sometimes. You still not accepted what happened yet? She doesn't need anyone's help, but we need your help totally. That's right, totally. Please help us. Let me sleep on it. Okay? No problem, little guy. They would shovel off to their rooms, reading books and aiming to pass the time. Go to bed ravenous. Maria. Something is approaching. Time to wake up. Let's tell you where the trumpets are. Cabbage, onion, raspberry, and bread? They moved on. Just us now. Where you should have always been. Your mind finally begins to forget what that happened. You fall asleep again, so ravenous. I've got some water, hold on. Good, we're good, we're good. You have a strange dream. Walking down steps when you trip and fall. Snap every bone all the way down. Landing the basement is a writhing pile of flesh and bones. Gadgets. The whispers surround you, their laughter ringing in your ears. You wake up in a cold sweat. Something smells terrible in the living room, until they peeped in one of the corners. You were there to see others were questioning his fortitude. Good morning. Good morning, little guy. Oh, Tony, what's your decision? I barely slept last night. Her whispers came through one of the holes in the floor. She kept telling me to come outside. We don't want to rush you, but one was peaked last night, so that's what that smell was. Tony's playing dumb for the group. Totally, my patience is wearing thin. You have one hour to make a decision. Why so quickly? Because I'm not waiting any longer. Fucking jag teeth. Gotta love that. See a glint of Karen's knife under her dress. Just watch out for that knife. Group disperses. Tension seems rising. You have one to kill. What do you do? Speak with Grigor. Hey, I'm a little worried about Totally. The flood currents are really strong. But once Karen makes up her mind something has to happen, I definitely won't debate on her on it. Have you seen that knife she carries around? I don't know where she got it, but she had it on her all times. You think it's for self-defense or you Trump Gagor? Cooking? Yeah. I mean, she hasn't cooked anything here, but Gregor continues to babble incoherently. You think concerned and politely. You think concerned non politely. Whoops. He knows you are actively listening to him. Yeah, just stand up for when the time comes, alright? Gregor smiles a little bit. You sure remember that? Yay. I know you'll do the right thing. Thanks. You said I called one together for a meeting. Tony, you okay, little guy? And Tony looks pale, like he's gonna pass out. Tony, have you made a decision? Yes, I'll help you all out. I promise. Thank you, Tony. My tears rolled down Gregor's face. I'll miss you, big guy. I'll miss you, little guy. Thank you, Tony. I know this wasn't easy, but it's for the best. Karen. Yes? I. Gregor looks at you expectantly. Did you want to say something, Tony? You say nothing. Goodbye, Tony. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. Tony has left the cabin. Gregor. See you soon, little guy. Guess all we can do now is wait. Good night. Karen goes to the bedroom to sleep. I didn't tell him the truth. I was getting choked up. I didn't tell him. Missing him already. Gregor curls up on the couch for the night, turning his back to you. You shut your eyes quickly, falling asleep. You hear scraping on the floor. You hear scraping from the floor. Red-haired woman won't let a will she? Too ravenous is the point. The more she consumes, the stronger she gets. At what cost, though? Sometimes all you need to do is shut your mouth. Trumpets have never listened to this crap. You fall asleep thinking about what Taylor told you. I don't trust him. I trust with you, fella. You have a strange dream. Lying on the table in front of you. Take off the glasses first, practically cracked. Set them down next to you, next to the workbench. Working saw you wrap the cuts in old newspapers. Somebody gets soggy immediately, so you begin to dry the cuts with a towel before wrapping. Much better. You hear something approaching, so you clench your fist and get ready to strike whatever's coming at you. Wake up in a cold sweat. Wake up in a completely different place. Did you sleepwalk or found some meat? It was still asleep. To be nice surprise after yesterday's events. So I cooked breakfast for everyone. Cut on each side. I was fairly thin. On each side of the Okay. Yeah, we got a good idea what's happening. Alright, went for this entire thing. Yep. It does seem like there's like a face in that cupboard here and there. was a That's it. Yeah, let's say no so we can maybe have Grogu out one time. Okay, what happened in the end? Karen's gonna stab him. Good face. Yeah. You were the only person that didn't laugh at me for being afraid of a marmot. When I was 9, a friend and I were playing in the woods. We were far from home, about an hour away. A friend found some baby marmots, probably only a few weeks old. He was so busy playing with them, he didn't notice a boar, mother, and piglet behind. No. The boar lunged. Boar thought he was too close to his child, so it ended up goring him in the lung with one of his tusks. The wheezing, those short breaths. He was gasping for air as his lungs filled with blood, and there's nothing I could do to stop him from bleeding. It took me an entire day to carry the body back to the house. I was so weak, I had to take breaths every few minutes. When I arrived, his parents, his complete pitch black out, and sure guys laid his body at the door. I was cold as he was. His mother finally opened the door. I will never forget that scream as long as I live. And I wanted to let everyone down again with my weakness ever. So I pushed myself to the breaking point of a teenager, getting stronger every week. I should have never left Ukraine. So those people, sadly, it does seem like a lot of these people have a trait of leaving Ukraine for whatever reason may or may not be. It totally has the toxic trait of, it seems like they'll have traumatic events that cause them to be like these. Everybody likes about to cry. Thank you. Very good. I reach his basement. Take you back to knife in your life. Explain how difficult it is to get blood out of wood. I feel like that'd be insanely easy. I don't know. Your lazy is unbelievable. I mean, those women in Kevin, you should have killed them all. You get soft. You notice a wicked butcher back to health. What if she can kill you now? I brought you a key. You know, meal. Yes. Alright, I'll read a lot of this. Oh, actually, that was new dialogue. Thank you. Thank you for letting me lick the bowls clean. You're as sweet as pound cake. What happened to you? Is there a different dialogue for the other ones too? Let me check. So that was a new piece of dialogue. Charlie asking, why were you so nice to me? Excuse me. My bad. This is a bit weird because if we are a serial killer, what's likely would be nice to them? It wasn't really missing out too much dialogue, so I guess I did miss a bit of dialogue because I was skipping through it. Thought that'd be more obvious. Down here, those have told me about you. How long did you leave them there? Where of Karen? She'll wipe that smoke foul off your face. See you again soon. And I'm not skipping it just because I don't like it. I love this game so far. It's great. It's just that, no point in rereading the dialogue. Oh, no, I knew that. What happened? So basically, by getting them to trust us a lot and get all 5 hearts, it seems like we're able to help understand them a bit more, I guess. So were they previous victims of ours? The faces there. We get 5 hearts, he actually get a lot of the motivation, I guess. It's cool. I don't want to go back that far. Actually, I do wonder how many endings there are for this one. Hmm. Oh, look at that. Look at that, gave us a guide on how to actually do the endings. Alright, then let's do their method of ignoring everyone. That's actually kind of cute, the fact that Dream Dear series actually help out with that. It's adorable. Oh, shall we again? It also doesn't spoil anything, so yay. Okay, so I won't skip anything. You know Karen's quest to keep them occupied. They'll be busy soon in the basement. Let them fail. Fail? Yeah, let them fail. Yeah, face so. So consuming him from the inside, making him like that. That was just the session over meat. Stuck with nobody. He'll eventually end up down there. Not you, though. Spooky. Sounds prideful. Sure about that? Anyone dies off eventually? Wait. Keep totally. That was wasn't easy, but it's for the best. Yay. Fuck. That's what skipping mode means. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm not gonna skip him. That's way too fast. Let me put it auto mode actually. Get some water. No, what hopefully have happened is that it didn't just skip out like every single piece of dialogue, and that whatever dialogue was there was just, the usual type of dialogue. Kieran's just oily some meat. And Gregor's just afraid, broken. So it seems like even Kieran's getting nightmares. I'm not sure about the others, but Okay. I've assumed I'm not going to miss any dialogue. I hope anyway. See to me here. Hope this isn't causing any more some weird noises. Can you hear me? You tell Gregor to speak with Maria. Because I can't lie to you, huh? If you won't come upstairs with me, please turn the light reach the room. I want to see a look in your face when that light bulb turns on. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for letting me get the bowls clean. We'll meet again soon. Beware of Karen. You feel Gregor leaving the staircase, sinking deeper into the abyss. Your pressure down here feels greater. You get closer to the care with each step. Soon is approaching. There you go. Oh, I thought you sending off that glutton and off that glutton Gregor right now. Don't tell me about bringing Gregor, Maria. Oh, you don't want to pick onions today? You don't want to pick onions outside? You shake your head. Guess there's no fooling you, huh? You asked totally where Karen is. Below us, waiting to devour you. Covered in darkness. Scary as hell. I hear the whispers told me about you. How long did you leave him there? Where is Karen? She wiped the smoke from off your face. See you soon again. Your teeth will keep going. Alright, bigger boys. Jillian her she's just like potato now, right? What does that mean? Hmm. Oh, this ending's gonna be different. Does it feel different? There you go. That was way for saying there. Didn't think you still had it in you. Good job. Potato seems to be at ease. Give me back my knife. A potato knife. Finally, letting it from my corpse hanging in a drawer. Thank you for giving it back to me. Okay, so the hell are you meant to be? You must be hungry outside the counter, but I consume the rotting corpses. Fresher has always been better. But you sweet morsels out there in the world. He says it's his knife, but Cabbage says it's our knife, so maybe we're the same person? It's time to leave the cabin. No whispers out there, just chirping birds in the wind. Oh, outlive them. Come, let us feast on all of them. Oh, a potato's knife and a new mindset. You finally leave the cabin. The memory of the choppets fade in time. Only potato guy dragons now. Roam from village to village, slaying all that try to end your reign of terror. You boil good companions, families, and friends. Your actions can never be cleansed from the earth. You bring a storm to every town. Oh, this is a storm into the organization of his sins, maybe? Or pain? I don't know. Years later. Thankfully, nobody broke into the cabin while you were away. Everything looks untouched, exactly where you left it. Wait for the familiar sound of the trumpets. Nothing. Nothing. You must be busy. He decided to read the note pinned to the wall. Dearest name is smudged out. Dread wait. That's what that chamber's called. I just gotta have to read that note. Right, wait, so that means that I'm pretty sure that their sequel's called Dreadweight, so unless that's a fun little hey, this is name's gonna be called this or something like that, I don't know. Dearest name sparks out. I know you're still upset at Ivan. I'm asking impossible, but please forgive me and let this madness end. We're different, to lose track of time, to let feuds rot inside of us and dying while the rest of the world moves on. This isn't healthy. It took me ages to learn this. I'm asking you again, please let this one die. Sincerely, Angel Ledgel. Reading this note used to make you smile, but now you grip the knife, get ready for the journey ahead. You're gonna eat well soon. So Ivan forgiveness and Ivan trying to forgive him and how like you gotta let that stuff go. Well, that's lovely. I guess we do have to click it. I thought it was going to make a thing, right? I say click it, just skips over a very big thing. Neat. Cooking companions. Or even goodbye. For now or forever. Oh, thank you, little achievement thing. Okay, so we've done the we've done the new plate plus 500 ending, done the non-social aging thing. Now we gotta do a new game. So somebody says that we gotta click right there and go for a non-horror adventure. Okay, basically silent. What do you want to check out? There we go. So normally do this of children for 0. Do you want to continue? No. Day Saturday night, but head home and eat dinner. Gab is please silent. What do you want to check out? Bookshelf. Where's the shelf of books? Oh, these are too complicated. Gross. If I respond up between the books, it's too difficult to open. You take a little look at the subjects. Cabernet, Wellbook, and Taylor. Books are good for crafting the wilderness. Look at subjects. Books are useful in an old way. Going to hungry and too afraid of the bathroom right now. What do you want to check out? The bedroom. It's not time for bed right now. You're very hungry right now. What do you want to check out? Basement door. The basement door is already unlocked. You open the door, we can traverse the basement. Thanks for playing. Neat. Actually, I think I skipped for that one way too fast. I think that's my fault. I was on my 7s. Click, 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 click. Okay, now apparently we have to go through the entire game again until we reach the mirror. think I'll do that, and I think I... No, fuck, no. Gotta turn off skip mode. Probably a place I can read a good book in peace. That was a small creature, huh, buddy? Where'd it go? Can't wait to tell. Chew. I'm sorry, one, it must be dust. Hell, legit. Get those allergies under control, Maria. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure with that grease it makes Kevin shine. So, you volunteered to clean burger? No. I mean, Spy is here, I guess we can go out to what we need. There's a fireplace for me too, so let's gather some firewood, okay? You guys to me, little guy. Tidy up the cabin. No need to save Maria from dying to this dust, huh? Hey! Allergies, no joke. Nothing to joke about, Karen. She's not dead, pig. It's pig. She calm down. Thank you, Totally. And I'm gonna go foraging inside with over 400 fit. Some mosses, 900 fungi, and 70 slime moles. There's probably treasure up here. I think it's fun. Totally, I know. And Tony knows so much about edible foods. We're in good hands. I think the slime moles will be most delicious. Or silly not. Or the fungi. Do you know which ones are poisonous? I can figure that out. It could be the canary in the coal mine, and totally. And I'm ending up with corpse here. Eek. Keep both eyes open, little guy. Blighted wolves and brown bears here. That they won't be a problem. I read up scientific techniques at Paxi too. And one is totally. Oh yeah, sorry Maria. Yeah, okay, read again. Haha. I'm totally for food. I'm definitely better at warding off animals. If you come with attending, we'll eat some of the food we brought. You mean emergency rations? Bad idea, chump. Yeah, totally. Only Maria getting the food. We're gathering the firewood. That makes you a designated chef. I was looking at you expectantly. You nod. Excited to try. Are you cooking? Alright, everyone, let's get to work without still sunlight. Later. Maria, totally. Gregor. The 3 exit cabin leaving Karen alone. They can totally put supplies in the kitchen. Thanks for helping with cooking. Of course. Is that so? Look at you, you'd be a good server of food poisoning. Right? Looks like I can't remember that. Anyways. No. Just messing with you. Let me have you chop anything. I'm good with a knife. You're pretty sure you'll she remember that? Hey. Anyways, go ahead and check out the living room. Let's talk later. Karen heads to the living room and starts looking at the books. Decided to look around the kitchen and find greens for the middle of the night. She roared up the pile. Some things make it open. Right. It's time! Trumpets, sound off. If you only see you. Because the cat says, I'll rise to the occasion. Raspberry, raspberry. Potato? Cabbage? That means it's a door. I'm pretty sure this counts as kidnapping. Or trumpets. Why talk with those boring humans? All they give you is drama. Come try with us instead. We'll share valuable recipes you can cook. Share your serious trumpets recipes. Get them all into a 5-star chef. let's move out. Cabbage really slammed the door. Cabbage really slams the door closed. You might have made yourself real. Tell you worried about what this means, pretty much to see. Well, slightly. Hey, did you find supplies? Shook head. Totally lied. Can't you put them in the bedroom? Idiot. Here you go. You got the emergency supplies. Care leaves you alone. So, I with some of the wood and get to work on cooking dinner. Tonight's entree, vegetable stew. A large saucepan over medium heat. You heat some water with potatoes, carrots, celery in it. A few minutes later, you drain the pan and set the vegetables aside. Basting some butter on the saucepan. Melt it over medium heat. Throwing some chopped onions. You cook them for about 10 minutes. Onions are tender and translucent. Perfect. Next, mix some flour, salt, and pepper, and heavy cream into the saucepan, adding the vegetables to the mixture. Hours pass. Right, what firewood do you ever need? Found some wild sorrel. Maybe we'll have a bigger bounty. Maria. I told you bad leaf. We saw a red deer. Maria spotted it. Yeah, that's great. Anyways, killed 17 spiders, but today while you're looking at deer. That should come to a surprise. Over 160 species of spider here. Oh, 160? Sound Russian. It's no language. Or accent, I mean. Rich. Don't worry, Maria. I'm sure they're all in the bathroom or something. No. I was always everywhere near the couch. Yeah. I was going to sleep on the couch. That's where 16 of them were. I'm sleeping on the couch then. And it's like 2 beds in the bedroom. That's for you, Maria. I can sleep anywhere, so I'll use a rocking chair. In case anyone's on the couch, I'll sleep with one eye open. Thanks, Edgar. Kara, Aaron, and Tony, you should take the bedroom. Thanks, big guy. Eric said, you, Gregor. I always planned on taking one of the beds. Hey, Tony, that's still louder than the ugly yard. Sweet dreams, chump. This is pretty good. Good vegetable stew. Oh, right, this is so adorable. Playing itself. Yeah, it's the smartest way to say strawberries. Look at you, little intellect dude. And I noticed the fact is that they never mention like a spot for us to sleep at. For Maria. Karen's messing Maria. Let's find some more wild souls today. Lucky little guy, maybe we'll teach you how to catch some wild brown trout. What's with the meat? If you eat big guy. Until these herbalism books stated this main worst creatures to play. He has to eat out there. Let's leave the fish alone. You know I'm not into meat. I wonder why. What's your secret? That's a shame. I wake up early to go fishing. Should be careful we get to observe each other at the very least. Maybe we'll get to see some red deer today. That sounds like a waste of time, Gregor. Yeah, we'll find some barkthorn berries. I love barkthorn berries. Back later, can you catch your stuff? You nod. Thank you. Thanks. Let me see anything. Okay, you not. Maria and totally Gregor and Kara leave the cabin with a skip in their step. Along with thankfully you have a drawer of trumpet to keep company. Safe here. Eventually, Karen totally kept the room pretty clean. Well, never made the bed though. Look underneath one of them. You found something at Shimer's place. Neat. Okay, I meant to do the bathroom one, so I think I'll just do that one. Yep, it's bathroom, toilet, bathtub, and cabinet. What do you think? Here's the cabinet. You found a spider. It's pretty big, small and pretty hairy. Pretty good squish. There's a note buried inside my web. Good day. We have received a fair number of complaints from Richland Oakers of your harassment of our nephew Marco Rushes. Alleges that you have deprived him, causing a public service traveling to tower. Further complaints as followings: erratic shuffling, sniffing at Marco, an attempt to intimidate or frighten, babbling Haley. We understand that this is by no means legal, but humbly request you stop immediately. Fairly do so result in an in-person meeting to discuss. Thank you for your time, Leonardo. With that, you take the complaint letter with you. Shut the cabinet. Alright, it's coming now. Oh well. Let's black markings. Doesn't look that. Doesn't look like blackboard. This wears you from some old liquids. I should be coming back in a minute. Hopefully not. Hopefully it doesn't look like I'm rushing things, or in case I am, it's intentionally. It's a subconscious thing. You get ready to look at reflection in the mirror. Nah. Not like you. Hard pass. Nope. No. Not a chance. Not today. No thanks. Nah. No. That's funny. Sorry, no. 12. Never. 15. Chits. 14. Oh no. Hell 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 no. Spoils. Always the thing when I'm trying to look at the guides to make sure I'm doing these correctly. Always the thing when I'm trying to look up image of the game, I tend to nicely get into the spoiler side of things. So oops. I have small little spoilers in there, I suppose. That's something. I already read all of this, so you can skip all of this. Poor little baby. My little baby girl. Yes, baby. Squish the fish. Yeah, I best prepare for the worst. Talk to Maria. Maria's ready for some the books on the bookshelf. You walk up to her. Oh, look at her. For she's only a baby. There's some great books here. Which one's your favorite? So since we're trying to make her like us, let's say the craftsman. We do materially so interesting. Is MC. What we do metallurgically is so interesting. I'm curious about what alloy composition that cauldron is. I haven't seen one like it before. Anyway, great choice. You think we ever remember that? You know, you're so smart. Let's talk again. Let's talk again later, okay? You start to blush a little bit. You cheer from the other rooms out. Like the two are wrapping up their meeting. Okay, I'm going to the bathroom, but I believe it's an autopilot since we probably sure there's no dialogue. We knew. Maybe I shouldn't actually leave it on autopilot. Yeah, I'll bring it back either way. Hold on. I'm gonna go in the bathroom. I knew they were whispers. That's creepy, I like it. Okay, I already did that one. Let's check out the bedroom. I'm totally can't tell myself that I chef and wakes you up. Anytime must be running fumes. Would he have the courage to wake her up though? Easy. Probably not. Wait for the others to return. Is it? Do a little speed run. Yeah, just as at least the sailor's light. You cooked. Yeah, so though it's good enough. Correct. Seen a word of it. That really sounds bigger. Okay. Your plan's going awry. Got another comeback actually. You give it a bright and make it run down. Nope, your business is totally touch now. So stale. Oh, Yes, thank God. Feed the lion. We're lucky up again. Life or death. Ain't it weird back to your entire thing? Your lion is life or death. Hmm. Grip the knife tightly in your hand. I feel like you're prepared, Chidley. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you can pick out the mold spores, it'll just still be mold inside there. In the places where you can't even see. So yeah, all four of them seem like they have left Ukraine. Pretty sure there's some in Poland. I'm pretty sure. You're literate, so that's a lie. Maybe he's upside down. Just in case. You only can read. It's become blind then. Thanks, I don't know why I care to mix them up like that about me. You're not fooling anyone, Tony. So I'm getting like he probably is actually illiterate because he was actually reading a book upside down. He's a weird for education. Thanks for backing me up. Yeah, some of us are father around. Don't look relieved. You think you'll remember that. Guess I'll call it a day. Sure. Hey, Karen likes it. Yeah, already read all this. Hey. Damn, bitch, be cruel. I guess I can fuck myself. Let's talk to Bria again. Oh, didn't hear you coming, haha. I was just double checking if there's any food we might have missed. I could get it open. Can you give it a try? Great, why you do that? I don't get to read then. You think Bria remember that? That's nice of her. Really good. Trying to find something to food. Oh, I take a look again. Oh, I did that. Why not? You pull open the door, I thought you might. Hello, is the thermostat keep you up at night? You just need to roll with it. Travis was so quietly yelling up to her. Please listen to me when the time comes. Anyways, please don't let the others see us. Should I try raspberry? part of being jumped, but it's secrecy. I think you meant to whisper that part. I think cabbage heard you. Especially the last part. Right, being part of being jumped, but it's secrecy. I mean, like other humans see us. Oh, it seems to hear our means, and that would be. You shake your head. Good. Trumpets. Run out. You shut the door. So Raspberry was to talk to us at some point. Yeah, it looks pretty down this evening. You would stop. Oh, doing great. Just a little longer. So hungry. Me too. Ooh. So it's growling more. Wake up. I said, wake up. Rain falls nonstop again. Do you have anything to do with this? You know, answer a question. Always thinking this stuff, right? You should consider maybe save what little humanity I've left. At least I tried. I won't let this weigh I'm unconscious. Go back to sleep, monster. So that just seemed like Raspberry always knew that we were a monster in some kind of way. So maybe we are the butcher. And Dave's also the butcher? Somehow? Oh, that works. Seems like the other three are either A, just trying to like live a normal life, or B, are just trying to like appeal to us and or to see if they can be set free that way. And or C, they truly have to remember. But Cabbage talks, it seems like they do remember. It's just that something maybe they're trying to appeal to us. Maybe I don't know. I have that memory. I can't remember, but it definitely seems like though. You could forget about Raspberry's conversation. Yeah, it's true. Let's take to Maria. It's cold as hell over here. Right, as Gregor is freezing to death at night. Oh, you do it. Displays the Maria inside of the person effect. Content contributes to the temperature. Yeah, your job's big, Gregor. But to be honest, I'm happy with brains and bronze. Did you know what you wanted to be for a career? Maria does the best Gregor impression. But good trees asleep on the stars. How boring is that? Depends on the person, pretty boring. Depends on the person, but pretty boring. So funny. Thanks for coming and chatting with me. Maria blushes a little. You make it easy to pass the time. Thank you. Yay. I'm pretty sure Maria will remember that. Take Maria and get the others. not starving. Good morning. Yeah, of course, it's still flying in here. They're rain right now. Like this pen. This pen. No. I got a weird feeling this is probably gonna be a little important. Let's add that there. Speaking of Bria. Hey. Bria looks relieved to see you. Oh, damn. Yay. How are you holding up? Very good. Yeah, I've been there. I'm having a terrible never as a night. Children crying, screams coming out of the basement. I've had one where it's fooling around, lunging at people. They ran and hid. I believe in ghosts, but the dream would feel like one. I like it here. Anyways, at least I'm not the only one having trouble like this. Thanks. Let's see if I can see the other ones. This more difficult in Ukraine. They call the wind. No, not as nearly as bad as Ukraine. My father was a farmer, extremely bright, extremely stubborn. They took him. He struggled like other families, but people called him a traitor, even after he was gone. My brothers were mad after the rationing got extreme. Parents sent their children over to settle them. So at home. It's terrible, absolutely terrible. Eventually, we decided to need to escape, so we sold supplies until we had enough for the journey. To keep our spirits up, we go Shabbat's vacation. You usually don't risk execution during vacation, though. Thanks for listening. So it seems like all four of them were leaving Ukraine to live a better life, and while doing so, they were basically risking an execution for being traitors, I suppose. So they're basically refugees. Interesting. Maria looks at you intently. She gets a little closer to you. I noticed you didn't use any meat when cooking. You usually have to pick it out of foods with nails to make it. But you respected that. Thank you. I need to speak with her for a minute, but thanks again. I don't know if the three options would fit equally to different options, but yeah, I just want the one thing drawer. Just forget where the others are. They'll be back. Now, they want to explore the lab and tell us about the cabin. Surely, you've seen the mouse holes, right? They connect all over the cabin. Must have been some mouse that created them all. Perhaps something worse. Anyways, I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. Things are going to get far worse from here on out. I have a feeling Taylor's telling the truth. You realize some jewels lick in your mouth. Disgusting. They would even try to eat me. You just get deathly sick if you tried. And from the look of you, you need to retain all the water you can. From rationing the cooking, you failed every common sense measure of basic survival this week. Knew something like this would happen, right? Never mind. The flavor was right, and you can no food now. I think it might be a great time to go from starvation, you see. In experiencing starvation, there are four factors that determine if you live or you die. Age, height, weight, and your degree of activity or inactivity. You've been especially lazy, so I think you survive a little longer than the others. There's a basic equation that can help you figure out how many calories you need to maintain your current weight. Creative state. The equation produces a number called the base metabolic rate, or BMR. Stay with me here. That. Got it. For fun, let's try it out. I hit someone here. Maria. Using hair with Bennett. You look she's about 120 pounds? About 5 feet 5 inches. 20 years old. Crunching numbers, I think she's about. She needs about 1,388 calories daily. But that's being nobly stationary. She had to lay in bed all day, just eating, breathing, using her brain. Not very common when you're starving to death. People tend to get out more. If she was very active, let's say swim for floodwaters, let's multiply that 1,000 calories by 1.9. So now she needs 2,638 calories per day. That's quite a difference, especially if you don't ration the food properly. Which you didn't. Guess that wraps up our first survival lesson. Hopefully we'll never speak again. Okay? You can shut the drawer. Go open up the numbers again. Where were you? Good morning. Do you think she made it in high ground? I believe in Maria. Me too. She'll be fine. Yeah, look at that. Someone actually knows the resemblance to the Vengeful Spirit from UCN and this little fella. I have the same model. Not model, but I just had to take that picture. That works. Should I ever talk to Tully? Okay, so yeah. Say a new dialogue doesn't get skipped, got it. So yeah, since it doesn't really matter. Okay, the kitchen definitely does feel the same without Maria. I laughed or smile. I never got to tell her what I feel about her. She'll be back, right? Oh, telling Maria, totally love Maria, that's cute. Yeah, I wish we had rationed better. Sad check totally with the old story. There was once a villager who stocked up supplies for the winter. He filled his house with a cow, a sack of grain for the field, and in a night or two buckets of water, mostly for the cow. Ran out of room quickly. One day the villager grew sick. He knew he needed life-giving milk from the cow to survive the winter, but when he attempted to milk the cow, his grip was too weak to grasp the others. In desperation, he boiled the grains. The cow cried out for food, but the villager could only afford to feed himself. Each night the crows of the cow kept him awake, till one day he finally ran out of food. The villager crawled into bed for the last time, sobbing as the snow deepened outside. The cow's sad eyes stared back at him. He wanted to comfort the cows, but the buckets blocked the path. He was too weak, too sick. The final noise he heard was cows still crying for food. One haunting note to end his life. I totally look horrified with your story. Champettes can wait. You totally with his thoughts. Fucking Christ, that's rude. Yeah, it's not a factor, no factor that effect that skip through does not skip through them all, or the text that it radiates. So I'm okay with this. Uh, is it the totally maybe? Hmm. Interesting. The fact that New Game Plus in this face are different. It says a daring smile, and New Game Plus is far more monstrous. Let's start the trumpets. Yeah, we've got Karen, Tony, Geiger. Let's start the trumpets. I see what happens. The trumpets will be delivered today. Open with caution. Nothing, and nothing we call on. Hold on, sorry. Which trumpets will be the drawer today? Go with caution. And nothing we can call by own death. That small model of the barren earth serves as pace and covers for our bones. Oh, sorry, didn't see you creeping behind me. I recite my favorite line from William Shakespeare. Do you know which play it's from? It wasn't the one with the weird sisters. Take a wild guess. That's right. Life and Death of King Richard II. Before I came to this cabin, I used to read all the classics. It's pretty why I stopped. I can't turn the pages, but it's just my tongue. I like having this book off the bookshelf. Thick, right? You nod. Yeah. Been watching progress so far. I say very strange choices, even for someone like you. Even so nice to these four. Pity I never received safe treatment. Oh well. Excuse my rambling. Are you here for another Bible lesson? He shrugged. Excellent. No shame in paying for the absolute worst. So it definitely does seem like our kindness is confusing to potato since we're not exactly used to giving away kindness to anyone really. 66 hours passed. You had no food. What happens to your body? For starters, your brain starts craving glucose, but there's a good reason for that. Your guts has begun shrinking. They were transforming fatty acids into chemical compounds called ketone bodies. Have I lost you already? There's a book there for me for I read about it. Check your head. Anyways, ketone bodies mimic glucose for the brain. Provide about 2/3 of the energy we need to function. Functionally, using ketone bodies gradually acidifies your blood, which leads to acetic acids. How do you know if you have acetic acids? Well, the large amount of acetone is released in your urine and respiratory system. Your, your breathing will smell like fingernail polish, which smells like, can't remember. No one knows the smell, but looking at you, but your breath smells much worse. Here, have another recipe card. You like potatoes recipe. Personally wouldn't recommend it, but you have a preference for meals like that, don't you? You don't argue. No, so it's gonna be. So that time of nightmare you're gonna be making. Slaughter stew. Yep, I knew what I do with Campbell's. 2 arms, separate the shoulders, 2 legs, separate the hips from cold water. Save below the arms. Neat. I was thinking, they were just so cute. But you, sweet potato isn't just us, but different, but it's something else entirely. Don't you? You know, argue. Let's talk again, okay? Won't be leaving the drawer. Find it dangerously exploding right now. You shut the drawer and call everyone for a meeting. Found you. Explain how it's a good time right now. Very good. Yeah, it's all the street, but that was a brick. What's real from that? See, you can do it, right? Road. If you want, safe right here, just in case. Probably not useful, but anyway. Roll daily round. Bread humps away, push himself for a mouthful of pop pop. Well, same thing about bread, told you. No. Yeah, it definitely does seem like Cameron was all. So maybe something did. Maybe something made Karen into this weird type of person who fell into madness faster than the others. Because it seemed like she was the only one who was actually thinking about cannibalism other than us player. Because they're trying to keep themselves sane. Just for now. That fucking reverse song is amazing. Love it. Not like amazing sounding, it's just disturbing. You will with that knife. I'm curious what you would with that knife. A wooden knife. You want it? Like my knife back. Oh yeah? Picked it up first day you said nothing. Okay, Alex, please yourself. She's too happy right now. A thief, give me my knife back. Yeah? I'd rather be a thief than a monster. And it feels like she knows something. You grab tools from the basement. The knife will cut him. Waiting for the bones to tip. Got for bones. There should be some in the basement. Go back and get lost. Okay. Say goodbye. Head to the kitchen. It definitely does seem like Karen knows that we're just a monster as well. As she said, I'd rather be a thief than a monster. I should probably stop screaming. Give me 5 weeks. I'm behind schedule right now. We're wasting my time. Scram. Feel a sense of deja vu. I'm playing. Is this all looping or what? Are you leaving soon? Facebook keys probably the kitchen. Might get lost. Liar. You wouldn't have enough money if you did. Explain how lending the Karen knife should pay enough for a wooden knife. Interest though. I want to see the butchering room. Keep character himself. Oh, there. You go to the basement? The knife will cut him. Wait for the bones. Definitely cutting for bones. The key should be somewhere in the kitchen. Go back if you get lost. Okay? You can buy a head for the kitchen. Good birds. This would be great places for spare meat. Really miss on the sink. On the other L engraved. I wrote this. L-E. E-X-L. In case I'm playing this game radically, I'm just having fun with it, I guess. Hopefully, I'm not being too fast for y'all. It's not like I'm not appreciating story. I'm enjoying the hell of it because it's pretty cool. I like it. It's a weird type of thing. I kind of say what's happening, but not really. It's a mixture. Well, I don't want to play hide and seek anymore. What are you talking about? You can't just not play hide and seek. Are you sure? It's no hide and seek. Okay, keys in. No, that's not why I'm playing hide and seek. That's why I checked. Check if there's anything hidden there. Fun to catch up with the others. What do you call a cabbage murder? Give up? A slaughter. A slaughter. Get it? Just mean that one killed before. Uh-huh. It's cabbage. You again? That's right. And it's the oven. That's a maybe from potato. Check out the code for the other one. Let's go find Adrian. He's hiding in the bedroom. Find it. So if you're a serial killer, butcher, guess we're thinking on them would be reference to the death since the killer snuck up on them. Let's talk about the trumpets. Talk about talking food. What are you talking about? You've lost it. The cabbage being later trumpets. Later talking cabbage? What? Yeah, the clip said. Tell everybody spaghetti, onion, bread. Ask you to save them? What the hell does that mean? Tell about potato. It's Peter. That's dangerous? Potato's killing people? Oh, the basement door. You've lost it, but thank you. Bring him some cutlets. Have a great dinner. Okay. See you soon. Karen sends the staircase and the doctors. Lock the basement door. You just lock the door. Blackout screams of rage and pride. If you give enough time, it'll land. You crawl into bed and go to sleep. Yes, I've already seen all this before. You can tell me. First week of the others. Ready to sleep. No, we're not. Yeah, screw it, why not? You give me some time to tell me. Thank you. You say a great tale to you. Oh no, wait, I should read this. So, skip fruit. You tell Potato the secret. Oh, then think you'd be dumb enough to tell me. Thank you. He's like, tell Potato. Do you think Karen still lived downstairs? Oh, it was like someone down there being secret, or is it a secret? Check. I suppose Karen being downstairs isn't a secret. Something else down, maybe? She then probably find something useful. She's been much stronger than the last time you saw her. She's been eating them. Probably find something useful down there too. When's the last time you eaten? It's time to take it back from her. Go downstairs, put an end to this. Not for them, for me. It had to take the basement door. Yeah, I think it's only in D plus where you can see the ghost. Aye. Goodbye, Maria. Speak again. Yeah, Maria was about to say something, but it's like she was too nervous. Oh, it's a killing of the word. It's not a change track because you never had one. I think you should come with us. I joke here, see Potato. It's enough. It definitely does seem like they. It definitely does seem. It definitely does seem like onion, bread, raspberry, maybe even cabbage. Doesn't really like potato. It's like cabbage is hiding it the best. See how we die. Just for floods. Damn. Taste copper? Jesse mechanics. Yeah, Jinxie's it. I need to chew. It's over. Damn, I didn't need these habits. Neat. Light. Where's Karen? She's ravenous, completely ravenous. What's the name of this? She will never escape. Fleeing was it nothing. trade one tragedy for another. He says fleeing west did nothing. They are in Poland. They would be rough to Ukraine to Poland. Get down. Okay, we should just get these. I'm down with that. So we traded one tragedy for another by going west. Fleet still nothing. Trade one tragedy for another. Okay, I'm gonna stop your ambitions. Rich. Abomination. Horror. Turn on the light. Savior of humanity. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Reap what you have sown. Maria, Tomley, Gregor, Karen. I won't forget you. So it's like these are like the same souls, just like born again, I guess you could say. Let's do Bullock and Liver this time. Hopefully Bullock could tell you another joke. Hey, we're not pretty good stuff here. Good walking stick, jar of liquid on the bookshelf, nothing edible. What about yarn? You think I'm eating sewing supplies? Oh no, Bullock. Exactly. Let's buy some shoes. How would you cook shoes? All of them? Duh. I look like a shoe eating guy. Mom says I'm a growing boy. Growing only in one direction. Bullock. Where is you want to switch first? Lightning blast orders figures on the phone. Good for the crops. Choose out now. Well, read it. What feud? This sounds like an old man. Right. He's a walking stick. What around everyone needs a walking stick. One six meal with ash and plant resin. Disgusting. Jarvis seriously ground the bookshelf. I'll give it 30 that. Drink it to Bullet. What? I get 50. Sure, drink up. What brings just as for me to put down the bookshelf? It smells awful. It's stuff flowing in it. You don't need to drink a Bullock. Unless you want to make it 60. Oh no. Good job. Serious liquid. You know, what if that's poison? Go ahead and sniff it. Smells like pickle juice. Oh, hand it over then. I like the pickles. I'll give you 60, 50, 60 that for drinking pickle juice, Bullock. But there's a foam on top. No way of telling how long it's been out, or how hot the straw is. Right, you put the pickle juice back on the shelf. Okay, I know this wasn't a much shorter live stream, probably in the all exciting because I was just skimming through a lot of stuff. But I definitely do think we had a lot of progress here. I have to leave it a little early because I gotta do something. So yeah, this will be the day it ends up. Shoot. Yeah, this will be the end of the day's episode. I really hope you all had a fantastic day today, and yeah. This game is great. I would highly recommend it to anyone who likes these type of visual horror novel games. It's a great time, and yeah, I hope I'll be able to do the rest of it next week or something like that. Maybe I'll do another Saturday live stream to finish it all off. Or maybe I might just do like a little bit of an early live stream for Tuesday or Thursday just to, still have enough time, but still have Thursday, still have a Saturday live stream. This live stream was great. I recommend it. And this game is of great quality. And yeah, go ahead and support those developers. So yeah, hope you all have a fantastic day today. Sorry for the leaving an hour early. Just had to do some stuff. Yeah, at least I got here an hour early, so hey, it balances out. So yeah, maybe we'll be able to complete this next week. And yeah, I'll be seeing you all very, very soon.